The eyrecruit analytics screen presents a summary of statistics and trends related to your recruitment process. Using the information from this screen, you can get a sense of how effective your recruitment process is and the ways it can be improved. To find the analytics screen, go to eyrecruit in the sidebar, then click on the Analytics tab. You can use these filters along the top to change which data you want to view, such as the nurseries to include, job tags, job categories, job titles, and finally, the range of dates from which to compile data. You can choose from a list of preset ranges, or select the dates yourself from the calendar. Click View to apply the filters. The eyrecruit analytics screen is divided into widgets that each display a bit of data. Let's go through each of these one by one. At the top, you can see the total number of jobs published, candidates that applied to a job, interviews scheduled, and candidates hired within the selected time period. I should note that the interviews scheduled refers specifically to interviews that are scheduled to occur within the date range, and not the date that you booked the interview. The numbers below these totals give additional information about job and candidate statistics in this widget. The Candidates By widget helps you understand what kinds of candidates you tend to attract. These pie charts provide a percentage breakdown of the sources of the applications, which tags you tend to assign to candidates, the answers to the "Where did you hear about us?" field on the candidate profile, and the eventual outcome of the candidate, which is whether they've been hired or disqualified. Hover your cursor over a pie slice for more details. You can use the Candidate Application Trends widget to determine when you receive the highest volume of applications. Use this field to switch between hourly, daily, weekly, and monthly trends. The Date option shows data from within the date range you selected earlier. The Conversions widget displays the percentage of candidates converted to interviews or hires in the form of a bar chart. This includes conversions from application to interview, application to hire, and interview to hire within the selected date range. The Recruitment funnel shows the number and percentage of candidates that progress through each stage of the pipeline from application. The funnel only shows candidates who have entered the pipeline within the selected date range. The Average Time in Each Stage widget displays the mean average time that the candidates have spent in each stage of the pipeline. The average is calculated using data from candidates who applied to a job during the selected date range. The second Candidate By widget is simply the data from the first Candidate By widget, but presented in table form instead of as pie charts. Use this field to switch between viewing the statistics for source, tags, "Where did you hear about us?" and disqualification reasons. The disqualified table is the only one that differs significantly from the pie charts, in that it replaces the outcome chart and doesn't display the number of candidates that were hired, only the reasons they were disqualified. The live pipeline count per location displays the number of candidates currently in each stage of the pipeline. And finally, the Conversion Rate By widget shows the conversion rate of candidates for each nursery according to the source of the application, the candidate's tags, and where they heard about the job. If you want to check the raw datasets that are used to calculate these statistics, click on this icon in the top right of any widget. In the pop-up, click on Export to CSV to download this data as a spreadsheet. I hope that you now have a good idea of how you can use the analytics screen to guide your recruitment process. For more videos and articles on the features of eyrecruit, take a look at our Help Center.